Hello and happy Tuesday. Today's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. What am I saying? So, I'm going to talk more about God and Jesus because I like it and I feel like I should. Recently I feel like the videos have been doing not the videos. I feel like how do I word this without hold on. Hold on. I feel like Jesus and God push these videos through to some people and it's working slightly, but one major thing I want you to do is just not watch these videos, listen to them, and then just carry on with your life and your day like nothing happened. No. Pray in your own time, read the Bible, learn about God, learn God Himself. Don't just know about God, know God. Get to know Him. So, anyways, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, as the time that I'm celebrating, or the time I'm recording this. And I don't know if you guys celebrate Thanksgiving or not. I do. And my birthday is also tomorrow. So there's a lot of things to be thankful for tomorrow. But guess what? We don't have to wait around all year for Thanksgiving Day to come around just to be thankful. There's always something to be thankful for. And I have a sign in my house that says that exact same thing. And I never really thought about it that much. But there always is something to be thankful for. I'm thankful that I'm being able to be here recording this video to you and hopefully changing your life and leading you closer to God's kingdom. Before I go into a whole yap sesh, I forgot I didn't do a video yesterday. I really gotta keep up on these videos every day. But I will sometime this week do 2 videos in one day. Probably not tomorrow or the day after because Thanksgiving and I'm gonna be busy and stuff. But yeah, I'm thankful that God has brought me almost 13 years. In a few hours, it is going to be 13 years. And it's took my stupid brain about 12 and 3/4 years to figure out, wow, God is amazing and I should believe in Him and I should stop sinning. So yeah. I can't think right now. I literally was in the shower and I planned out this whole video. I literally talked out loud to myself for 10 minutes in the shower, this whole thing, and now it's just not connecting to my brain. Like I said earlier, I want these videos to actually move you to actually get closer to God. I don't want you to just listen to them and feel motivation, because motivation is here and there. It'll appear for a split second and go away shortly after. But discipline, like forcing yourself to read the Bible, forcing yourself to pray, the devil hates that. He hates a disciplined Christian. And when you pray to God, today, tomorrow, even ever, you can thank Him, and you should thank Him. Like I do, I pray every day, and I thank Him at the end of every day, right before I go to sleep, for everything that's happened today, good and bad, because I know they all have a reason. Thank Him that I was able to live another day. When I wake up, if I remember, I'm starting to build that onto me. When I wake up, I pray and thank God for waking me up. And you can also ask God to heal your problems. But be careful what you wish for, because God will give you what you wish for, just in some ways. Like if you ask for peace, He's going to remove people in your life or things in your life that you like but are stressing you out. And so on. You have to go through something bad most of the time to get what you need. But yeah, your problems are never too big for God. God is too big for your problems. Like the story of David and Goliath in the Bible. So that story in the Bible is there was this young shepherd, this young boy in the Bible, and he was up against, in a fight, a giant Goliath. Big, way bigger than David. And this guy only had a slingshot and some tiny pebbles to defeat the Goliath with. But he trusted in God and he believed in God. And through believing in God, he pulled that slingshot back with that tiny pebble and aimed it right to the Goliath's forehead, killing him. Because he believed in God and God brought him through that. So yeah, read the Bible. Because if you don't know what that's from, well, you're in some trouble. You better read that. So that's kind of, I don't know why it took me like 10 minutes in the shower to say all this stuff, but it's only been 5 minutes here. I'm going to continue to talk more because there's some more I can talk about God and a little bit not of God. I'm just going to talk a tiny bit about Shas for a minute here. I've worked on Shasnet a little bit, and if I absolutely lock in today, tomorrow, and the day after, I can get it out on the 29th. It might be late in the day, nighttime-ish, but if I lock in, I can get it out on the 29th. Yo, my walls are talking to me. I swear I'm not crazy. Yo, did you hear that, bro? It just went... That was... Well, I believe in God that a demon will not come out of my walls and attack me, but even if a demon comes out of my walls and attacks me, God's got me, and even if he doesn't, well, GG's, I hope I'm in heaven. So yeah, I don't know what to yap about. You know what? I'm gonna read my Bible, because why not? Why not? I'm only on, hold on, let's see. Only on Genesis 7:10, which is not far in the book. It's only the 5th page of the book, and the one that I have, I think it's like all the other Bibles. I really hope it is. It has over 1,000 pages. I gotta memorize this number here. Hold on. 1,074 pages. And I'm only 5 pages in, so we gotta lock in. I've only done like 1.5 page a day. I'm gonna start doing more, maybe like 5 a day, because that's better. So hold on, let me sit down, and if you have a Bible, I guess like grab it, and I'm gonna read the wickedness and judgment of man. Like a bit of it. Now it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves of all whom they choose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever, for he is indeed flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came in to the daughters of men, and they bore children to them, those were the mighty men who were old, men of renown. Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intent of thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And the Lord was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. So the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, creeping things and birds of the air, for I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. I don't know how that has to tie in with all this Thanksgiving stuff I'm talking about and thankfulness, but at times they just, why not read the Bible, you know? And one of the last things before I go, a Bible verse for the day. Let there be light. In the Bible I have, I still gotta fact check if it's the same as all the others, but in the Bible I have, it's the first quote in the Bible said by God himself. When he was creating everything, he created light on the first day. He created man and cattle and land animals on the 6th day, and sea creatures and animals in the air, like birds, on the 5th day. So let there be light. How can that tie in everything here? Well, because don't just sit there and be depressed. Like, you might not have a family to go see at Thanksgiving, and if you do, I'm sorry for you, and I hope you can enjoy your day tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after, and the day after. Maybe you're feeling angry, maybe you're feeling sad, depressed, anything bad. Pray to God, because let there be light. There will be light. You might be in the darkest time right now. You might be dark, and it might not feel good. But this too shall pass. That quote is not from the Bible, but it's said to be spoken from Moses. And yeah, when you pray, the light will eventually overcome the dark. Let there be light. The darkness will be shut out by the light. and you shall grab the Lord's hand in the light, and he will take you with you on the right journey and the correct one he has made for you. Doesn't matter how old, how young, how far in sin you are, you're never too far, never too old, never too young. And one more thing, the Bible, it's pretty good, but right before that verse that I read out loud to you, there was this whole part where it was like, this guy bore that guy gave birth to this guy, and that guy it was like a whole paragraph of just name gave birth to name, and I read through it because it's the Bible, and why wouldn't I read through it? But it wasn't that interesting because it was just born. Of course, it's important that they were all born because they're important to the story. But the Bible is still a great book, even if it just had one bad paragraph, one bad chapter, one bad page. Your life can be the same. Just because you're in one bad paragraph, sentence, phrase, page, chapter, doesn't mean the whole story is going to be bad. Because God's the author of your life, and if you let him be the author, stop taking his pen, then your life will be the greatest book of all time. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Let there be light. Say your thanks. Pray. Don't just watch these videos and go on living your life. Please get to know God. Pray. Read the Bible. Be thankful. Let there be light. Just because you're in one bad chapter doesn't mean the whole story is going to be bad. I will hopefully record another one of these tomorrow. And maybe even 2 tomorrow. One for my birthday, one for actual Thanksgiving. But I will see you guys on another one of these tomorrow. And also, let me know if I should start showing my face in these or something other than a blank screen. Because I understand the blank screen can be bad if you want to be able to look at something. But I feel like it's also good, blank screen. I don't have to do anything, but you let me know. Yeah, I hope you learn something from this and take something from Jesus. Not take anything from me. It's nothing I said. It's all God. It's all Jesus. Take it from his word. And see you tomorrow. I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.